My name is Dejanera Smith, facilitator of Making Pivot Moves Bible Study Group. As we recap from our last week's studies, John chapter 15 through 16 records Jesus' most earnest sermon to his disciples. Jesus began John chapter 15 by saying, "I am the true vine." And in scriptures, God repeatedly used a vine as a symbolic representation of his people. And I believe during this time, Jesus and his disciples were passing the temple gates, which had vine cast on them. And seeing this, Jesus tells them the importance of being connected to the true vine. As a branch, if you do not bear fruit, you are pruned. You are cleansed so that you are able to bear fruit. Even if you are bearing fruit, you are pruned so that you can bear more fruit. Sometimes it hurts when God prunes us and take out of our lives the things that hinder us. But in the end, we bear more fruit by our obedience to him. Jesus admonishes us every day to abide in him. The only way to abide in Jesus is to allow him to cleanse us daily and to continue in his love. That means constantly communicating with God, praying as we drive, praying as we cook our meals in the kitchen, praying while we are at work, praying wherever we go. We are commanded to pray without ceasing. Jesus asks that we continually abide in him. We will break that fellowship when we sin, when we step out of the will of God, and when we feed our fleshly desires. Jesus laid down his life for us and asked us to obey him. When we do, we are no longer servants, but friends. Jesus says, those that love the world does not love him. The world loves darkness. So when the light of God shines through you, the world will hate you. You can try all you want to please the world, but Jesus says in his word, if the world doesn't hate you, then it loves you, and you are not his own. Let's make it our life's quest to be doers of the word of God and continue to abide in him. Join us every Tuesday at 6:30 via Zoom as we make pivot moves learning the Word of God. Have a blessed day.